The three men on trial accused of torturing and killing two teenage boys have been found guilty of.
Okay, so this is the interrogation of the other kid involved in this murder. His name they call him Calypso. His real name I think is Steven, but they call him Calypso. He was the one that kid was talking about. You know what I mean? This is his interrogation. This is just the intro of it. You know what I mean? That cat right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so this is part 2. This is the other interrogation.
First-degree murder. The two teens were found buried in a shallow graves back in 2018. News 13's Jessica Badoan is live at the courthouse with the details. Jessica?
Stephen Goldman Jr., Julio Armentero, and Jimmy Adkins are charged with having tortured and then murdering two teens during an alleged drug deal. Earlier today, a judge read the jury's final verdict.
We find the defendant, Stephen Goldman Jr., guilty of felony murder.
Besides the ringleader, Stephen Goldman, the jury also found Jimmy Adkins and Julio Armentero.
Those are the two kids that they killed right there. They say it was some type of gang initiation. I don't know. Let's keep listening.
Guilty of first-degree murder. The three kidnapped 14-year-old Ahmed Latif and 15-year-old Colin Romero back in December 2018. After police say one of the boys tried to buy a gun off of Goldman to possibly get revenge on Adkins, who was one of Goldman's friends. They posted videos on Snapchat of the boys being beaten in a car, something the defense tries to claim was actually a street initiation ritual, and claimed the other people actually killed the boys. The boys' bodies were found buried on the mesa near Rio Rancho 2 weeks after they went missing. As the three men were escorted out of the courtroom today, supporters shouted words of encouragement.
After this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever.
Shut up.
Pick your head up. No, put our head down. Pick your head up.
Yeah, pick it up.
All three were convicted of 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of kidnapping, along with armed robbery. Goldman was 19 at the time of the murders. Witnesses told police he, quote, preyed on young. He was a sociopath who preyed on kids. Back to you.
Wow. Sociopath who preyed on kids, and he's doing life right now. Shoot. I know it's not going well for him in there. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Let's keep watching. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play some of it. Because it's a long interview, boy. Facts.
All right. Thank you, Jessica. Each of the three faces double life sentences plus 20 years. Their sentencing dates haven't been set yet.
Got a lot of different things going on in your mind. And what I can tell you is I'm hearing about Colin and Ahmed. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
I'm hearing about Colin and Ahmed.
Okay, I've heard a little bit about that.
Okay, well, and like I said, I didn't fly all the way from Albuquerque, you know.
My apologies.
No, hey, you're here with your sister, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotta visit family.
Yeah.
And, you know, did you know you had the warrant?
I didn't, sir.
Okay, so you didn't know you had that?
I didn't know I had a warrant, none of that, until they came to me. And I know the acts of a warrant. I know the acts, and I knew it right off the bat, like, whoa.
Right.
Like, yes, sir.
Okay, so that was kind of a shock.
I didn't know nothing. Yeah, it was a shock. Like, legal, I had no paperwork.
Okay.
I didn't have nothing stating that I had a warrant. I didn't know what I had a warrant for. I didn't know what was going on with anything. Okay. I was just a blind dog in a cage type stuff. You feel me, sir?
So you were here on other related stuff?
I was just on visiting terms.
Okay, so here's what I gotta do, okay, because the stuff I wanna talk to you about, I wanna get your side of it, okay? That's all. I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna arrest you for anything other than the warrant that you're arrested on, that you are not gonna pick up another charge today,
Yes, sir.
okay? I give you my word on that.
Okay.
No matter what you tell me today, you're not gonna pick up.
No, that's a lie. No, that's a big, big, fat, old lie. You know what I mean? They tell you that you just arrested for the warrant because they already know what they can charge you with, what they could potentially charge you with. They're already sure about it. They already did their investigation. You know what I'm saying? What this kid's about to tell them, he's not telling them anything they don't already know. I mean, but let's keep watching or listening. Matter of fact.
Charge today.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I do gotta advise you your rights. Okay. Because it's a criminal matter that I'm talking to you about. Okay. And you've done.
No, this is my first incarceration. I've never been arrested in my life, sir, and I'm 19 years old. That's why it shocked me. You feel me? I'm not a kid that goes around doing bad harm. I'm not.
Right.
I don't.
Oh my God! It shocks me. I'm not the type of kid that goes around doing bad. They got you on video, man. They got you on video robbing multiple. I mean, not. Well, yeah, they got these kids on video, man. They got them on video. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but you know what? Let's keep watching. I'm gonna keep it rolling for a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it probably. I'm gonna make this video probably 20 minutes long. 20 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? And then
I don't do that stuff. You feel me? And it just.
Right. Okay. No, then.
where's Albuquerque, yo? Where's Albuquerque? This kid kind of talk like he from New York. Like, feel me? You feel me? Feel me? Like I be saying that sometimes. You feel me? Pause. Alright, let's listen to me. Where's Albuquerque, yo? Seriously. Is that New York? Was that upstate, downstate, mid-state? Where's it at?
I guess
you looked shocked last night.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, sir, don't shoot. Like, threw my hands up. Like, sir, would you want me to get on my knees? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was just, I was scared for my life.
Sure.
I'm scared for my life, but I shot a kid 19 times. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with you, man? You know what I'm saying? Some people just got no remorse, no soul. Hey, I don't mean to judge, but I mean, like, seriously, it's just awful. Do you think these kids are innocent? Like, do you think these kids are innocent? Like, do you think they were set up? But it's impossible because they were caught on video. They were caught on video doing multiple robberies in stores. And then they Snapchat. Y'all heard in the beginning, they Snapchatted them pistol whipping these kids and doing other things to them. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, it's a mystery or nothing. You know what I mean? It's like they got everything. They're so stupid that they posted the video on Facebook and it was like circulating. I mean, and this kid still, I mean, I give it to him. You know what I mean? He's not a snitch. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep listening.
That makes sense.
And marshals, you know, it's usually a little knock on the door. No, they came in like, whoa, whoa.
Like, welcome to the big time.
Yeah, like, whoa, I didn't do that. Like, whoa.
That's just our policies. That has nothing to do with that.
Yes, sir. And I wanted to be in the military when I was a kid and stuff too, so I understand the procedures and I understand all of that.
So, I'm gonna go over this with you real quick, okay? I said, we are recording this, so, you do have the right to remain silent. Okay, you know what that means? Okay, what does that mean to you? Say it. Tell me.
Right to remain silent.
Okay.
Don't talk unless you're talked to, unless you're trying to defend yourself.
Gotcha. Anything you say can will be used against you in court, okay? So that means we're recording it, you know. If I say something, I'm just as on the record as you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we ask you any questions and have him with you during questioning, okay?
Can I have my lawyer?
Well, let's finish this, and then you can make that decision, okay? Because understand that if that's what you decide to do, then we can't talk about anything.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't have a lawyer in my back pocket. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna violate your rights. I'm just letting you know that I...
Shout out to Royal Flush, you know what I mean? Queens all day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Royal Flush, he just texted me, you know what I mean? Facts. Shout out to Royal Flush, you know what I mean? Shout out to Royal Flush, he just texted me, you know what I'm saying? About to work on this song together. Queens all day. Facts. Hold on, I'm sorry for interrupting it's not even a live, but the video. Let's keep playing. I wasn't really listening.
I can't ask you any questions if you choose to do that,
Okay.
which means our visit is moot, okay? But you do have that right, okay? I want you to understand that. But again, I mean, it can't be well, I want here, and then, well, tell me why you're here. Nah, it doesn't work that way.
Yes, sir.
It's a give and take. We're either gonna do this together, or we're not gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you can't afford one will be appointed for you before any questions are asked. Now, that could be today, that could be...
Skip it a little bit.
I'm here because I'm involved. I discovered and recovered the remains of two people you may or may not know. And that's Colin Romero and Ahmed Latif. Okay, you probably know him by, I don't know.
The two kids they shot up. Colin Romero, they shot him 9 times. And Ahmed Latif, they shot him 19 times. You know what I'm saying? They purposely tortured them first, and then they killed them. You know what I'm saying?
I think one went by CR, and then Ahmed just as Ahmed. But I mean, so I'm here because your name's been brought up in the course of an investigation.
Okay.
Okay. I'm here to give you the opportunity to explain your relationship with them, to explain your relationship, because I know you're not a stupid man.
Yes, sir.
I know that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I've been working on this case for a month and a half, meeting a lot of the detectives. We've talked to a lot of people. Okay. We talked to some people who are currently in custody right now. That are friends of yours.
Okay.
I know that because one...
That snitched on him, period. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned that they snitched. You know what I mean? That they got him on camera. Why don't these cops keep it 100%? So they don't just make him lie out his ass, you know what I'm saying? But they can't do that, you know what I mean? They want to hear his lies, and they want to sit you there for like 20 hours and just hear your lies, you know what I mean?
Your uncle, even though he's not your uncle.
Uncle.
Aragon, Anthony?
Uncle.
Okay.
So that doesn't run in my last name, that doesn't run in my name.
No, he's not your blood uncle. Okay, he calls you his nephew, all right? But anyways, what I'm here to do is give you the opportunity to put some pieces that I don't have together, because I don't believe you're the monster that the news has been trying. I know you watch the news, dude.
Yes, sir. I was scared for my life, sir. Honestly,
Absolutely.
like I told detectives last night, I was scared for my life. I saw everything on the news. I didn't know what was. Like I said, I came from a football star to.
Right. Where did you play?
Albuquerque High.
When?
Just last year.
This last year?
Yeah, I only need 3 credits to graduate.
You know what? This kid might have been telling the truth. You know what I mean? I mean, it was probably the Spanish dudes that did the shooting. You know what I mean? But this kid was definitely involved. I know they put the whole blame on him though. That one kid put the whole blame on him, on this cat. You know what I mean? But you never really know what happened though. You know what I mean? They were probably like, oh, let's just blame it on the white cat. Let's put all the blame on him. But I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? Never know, because this kid was like best friends with that kid Flex, the kid with the glasses. And the other kid was a little kid. He was like 15 years old at the time. So the little kid might be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why probably this kid and the other kid Flex with the glasses let the little kid live was because he had an uncle that lived that thug life too. You know what I mean? Because remember when the little kid said that Calypso, this guy, called his uncle after they just caught 2 bodies. He needed help, and you know, dead body disposal. Dead body disposal. You know what I'm saying? Like that Necro song. You hearing my proposal? Anyway. So, yeah. So, it couldn't be the little kid and the other Spanish kid. They couldn't be together because this kid and the other kid were also involved in the robbery not too long ago where they robbed a bunch of other dudes, a bunch of other people. Anyway, I'm already 40 minutes into this and this video is like 2 hours. I'm gonna skip a little bit through it and we're just gonna hear what he got to say for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Like I'm on
Did you play ball?
Yeah, I played ball. I played for Coach Garcia, Ron Garcia.
Okay.
Basketball also.
5A?
5A.
Okay. Did you play on the All-Star?
If y'all want to hear the whole thing, I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link in the underneath. All right, underneath. Pause. I'm gonna put the link underneath. You know what I mean? So y'all can watch the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna skip through it a little. You heard? Facts.
Team or did you start? Did you?
I was starting shooting guard.
Okay. Why did you leave school?
I left school because I went down to Freedom.
Okay. What did you go to Freedom for?
It was just, I was behind a lot of credits.
Okay.
I was behind a lot. I was behind like 12 credits.
Okay.
I worked it all the way down to 3 in my senior year. So they gave me a nice little pat on my back. I just couldn't fit.
He really do sound like a smart dude though. Like for a 19-year-old kid, at the time he was 19. This was 2018. It was before COVID and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Now we in 2024. This is like 5 years ago or something like that. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, like some more than that. It's like 7 years ago, but you know what I mean? But he sound kind of smart. Like at 19, I was a nitwit. You know what I mean? I was this less dyslexic nitwit. I couldn't talk for my life, B. No, the only thing I could talk to was girls. Like just say, yo, what up? Wow. Come holla at me. You heard? Facts. Alright, let's skip through this real quick.
It was pulled through all the way.
Right.
So blah blah blah.
Guess what? That's going to happen. Am I 100% no? Because what does God have to do with it? If God wants to end it tomorrow, He'll end it, right? I don't know. But 99.9% of the time, that sun's going to rise in the east and set in the west, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving you my word. I'm walking out today. You're not going to be charged today. Okay, you're going to be extradited to Albuquerque on your current charges, which I'm not related to. Because I didn't charge you with that. I didn't get that warrant for you.
You know in Albuquerque will do that?
Yep. In fact, somebody from my agency, well, it's not a warrant, it's a Bernalillo County.
Because you know we're fucking far.
Oh, yeah.
We're fucking
Dude,
far.
I've been on a plane since 6 this morning.
I apologize.
Hey, I've never been to Oregon. I got a free
Me
trip.
either. It was a visiting vacation.
I apologize, cops. I apologize. You know, I made y'all drive all this way to get me. I apologize. You know how far it is to get me? Because he went to Portland when he found out he was wanted. You know what I mean? And he's apologizing for going to Portland. You know what I mean? Dude is retarded. My bad. Yo.
Vacation,
There
like,
you go.
first time ever I've been wanting to live out here my whole life, and I come out here and
And we kick your door down.
fuck.
Yeah. But that kind of gives you the area of the serious.
You gotta curse in front of cops for, B. Have some respect.
Of it.
Yeah, it's real life.
And here's, you talk about that, you sound legit.
Even without me knowing I had a warrant, when they came, it changed my life.
Of
It
course.
changed everything. Like,
And you know,
I'm not keeping.
Oh yeah, it changed my life. It happened yesterday and it changed my life. Bro, come on, man. This guy's talking trash, talking doodle, man. Come on, get to the good stuff, bet. B.
Bro, it makes me not even want to smoke. My little grandma pot I smoke. You feel me? It makes me not even want to smoke my little grandma pot I smoke when, like, I don't know.
you believe in God.
I believe in God and the devil, but I don't believe in heaven or hell.
Fair enough. God brought us together.
You believe in God and the devil, but you don't believe in heaven and hell? What does that mean? What does that even mean? You know? What does that even... If you believe in God and the devil, there's gotta be a heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? Facts!
Today.
Yes, sir.
God brought us to kick down your door today.
Yes, sir.
You know why? Because He's going to save you.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Because you're involved in this. And you asked, how do I know if you're lying?
Matter of fact, that's true. You're saving them. He's giving them a chance to see another day and repent. You know what I mean? Repent for your sins. You know what I mean? Forget what the cop says. Go to your cell, do your time, repent for your sins, and even if you gotta live the rest of your life locked up, at least you can start saving other people and helping other people and the inmates that come in there, start talking to them, start helping them. I feel what the cop's saying though, you know what I mean? Facts. It's the only time I've been in agreement with a cop, you know what I mean? Word.
Tell me the truth, because here's how it goes. I can prove this, this, and this. You know videotape don't lie.
Yes, sir.
You know DNA don't lie. You know all that don't lie.
So you're telling me you got video on me, you got DNA on me?
I'm trying to explain to you. You asked me a question.
Yes, sir.
How do I know you tell me the truth? Because if I sit here and I say, hey, do you know Common Ahmed? And you say, yes, sir, I do. Great. Why? Because I saw you in a video, so I know you're telling me the truth. Now I say, so tell me about what happened, and you say, bloop, 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 bloop. Why should I accuse you of lying when you told me the truth and I can back up the truth? I'm going to be able to back up the truth with half of what you tell me. And to me, I owe it to you as a human being, as a man, to trust you on the other half until proven otherwise.
Yes, sir.
And wouldn't I rather believe you, who is giving me the track record that I can show, oh, he's not lying, because guess what? I know this, this, and this, and he...
Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to skip a little bit.
20-year-old that lives to my family, sir, in Goldman.
And I'm not down...
I stay home, play Battlefield. You feel me? I don't do no harm, nothing.
And look, straight up, we're here to help you.
Yes.
Okay?
And I'm here to help you also, sir. In any way I can help you.
And I want your opinion as to, in that crowd, because you know who Faaxxxxx is, right?
Yes, I've heard of him.
Scratching my face with my phone. You know, alright, I got my phone out of the case, right? So it's completely sanitary. Because I clean my phone and then I put it in the case. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to touch my hand, like, you know what I mean? I've been man, whatever, man. It's the same thing, right? Because I'm touching my phone, right? Anyway, let's keep watching, son.
You've heard of him? You don't hang out with him?
I've heard of him.
So Faaxxxxx is a little kid, the 15-year-old little kid, you know what I mean? They call him Faaxxxxx.
I've heard of him.
He was one little bit. He was one little bit.
I heard him. Yo, this kid is not a snitch, man. I'll tell you that much, bro. He's not a snitch. He say he heard him. They got him robbing freaking stores with him on camera. They got him on Snapchat, pistol whipping kids that they killed. You know what I'm saying? And he heard him. Yo, I gotta give it to this guy. He's not a snitch. I mean, he's not a snitch. But he preys on children. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know how they taking it in there. In jail. Pause.
I've heard him.
I've seen your guys' rap videos.
Rap videos?
What rap video?
All the rap videos with a gun and everything, and you're there, and Faaxxxx's there, and everything like that. Okay, I've seen this stuff. I have this stuff. Let me see if I am. Maybe.
Yo, I didn't even know. Yo, I never seen these cats rapping. You know what I'm saying? These cats are rappers. These cats are rappers, B. You know what I'm saying? Try to look them up. Yo, if anybody could find a video of these cats rapping, I want it. I want to see it, man. I want to see if they good. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm gonna say I've heard of him. I've heard of him.
You hung out with him. You partied with him.
A little smile there.
I've heard of him. I've heard.
That's the first crack of a smile I've seen of you.
That's good to crack a smile.
It is, absolutely.
Life's too short, man.
Yeah.
Life's just too short. Hold on, let me see if I got one to show you that I'm not bullshitting. Okay, like I said, there's stuff I know and there's stuff I don't. And I want you to be straight up with me, you know, about the stuff that is the truth. Because is it illegal to know somebody?
Is it illegal to know somebody?
Yeah.
No.
Now that you and me met, you call me Frank, I call you Steven. So now am I going to get my door kicked in because I know you?
No.
Okay. So by me saying, hey, you know, Papa, when I know that's your boy, and you guys hang out, and I got the videos, and I got all that stuff from you, I'm just trying to see if I have it on these. They didn't let me bring some of my other stuff in for security reasons. I don't want to waste any more of your time trying to find this stuff, but, I mean, you know him, all right? That's your boy. You guys hung out. We'll leave it at that. I won't ask you any more about him, okay? Can you at least give me that? That you're not just, I know who he is. Can you at least give me that your friend?
I know of Fabian.
And you hung out together?
Here and there.
Not saying anything wrong with him, I'm just saying.
Here and there.
Okay.
Here and there. I really don't know too much of the kid, but I've seen him.
Okay. Let me ask you another question then.
Yes, sir.
We'll get away from that. Who's Dizzy?
I don't know.
What does Dizzy drive?
That one I don't know.
Dizzy. Alright, so Dizzy is the kid that Calypso got the car from. You know what I mean? And he's like, I don't know. That's when you definitely, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I gave it to this guy for not being a snitch. I gave it to him. You're not supposed to snitch, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you live in that life, I mean, I give it to this guy, you know what I mean? But, I mean, he's like, you know what I mean? Like seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely, like, not snitching, which is cool. That's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. Not snitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I give it to this guy for not snitching, you know what I'm saying? But the way he said it, I don't know. Like, don't ask me that, please. Please, but these cops already know the whole story. They know, man. They already got snitches. They already got footage. You know what I'm saying? This kid should know already that Faaxxxxx was gonna snitch. The little kid was gonna snitch. And he had his mommy right next to him helping him snitch. She was like, tell him everything.
What did...
I've heard of his name, actually.
Okay. On December 2nd, documented by the police, by Albuquerque Police Department, you were at an apartment where Dizzy was arrested.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's why I've heard of him. That was the first day I've ever met the man. That was the first
Did you
day.
borrow his car?
No, sir.
Not at all?
No, sir.
Even though I got witnesses that put you in that car?
No, sir.
And I'm not saying it's stolen or nothing, I'm just saying, I think Dizzy gave it to you because he's incarcerated.
But no, sir. But if he was incarcerated, then insurance, registration. Why would I be in a car with no suspended license, sir?
I don't care.
I don't need no more tickets.
I'm not saying you got a ticket. What I'm saying is, dude, I have it documented on a government report that you were there when he got arrested.
Yeah, that was the first day I've ever
And
met the man.
who were you with?
I mean, if the dude got the guts to shoot one kid 9 times and another kid 19 times, then the dude got the guts to lie like a mother freaking liar. Liar with liabilities. You heard? Like Sean Price said, rest in peace, Sean Price. Salute. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I mean? We're gonna skip it a few more. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to keep.
When I'm innocent, when I'm a stay home with my family, God, play Battlefield. No, I can't do it no more, friend. Like, it's starting to irritate me. I'm innocent, and I just keep getting these same questions and this and that because you guys think I'm lying and doing this and that. I'm not lying. I'm innocent. I don't know what you guys want. You guys want me to answer it how you want me to answer it. I can't. No, you guys can shake your head. No, this and that. I can't. You're going to try to ask the question in a different way. Sir, I'm innocent. I don't know what's going on with this case. I'm new to this. I know that I saw my face, this and that. I just want to know what's going on. What's the next step if I'm an innocent man?
If you're an innocent man, then you keep telling me that you're innocent.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
But what I'm saying is don't disrespect yourself and disrespect me by not telling me the truth about the stuff that I do know is the truth. Like,
but what have I lied to you about?
About your relationship with Anthony. About your relationship.
But I don't know. Look, anyone can say I know them. Anthony, whatever that man is,
yeah,
he can say I know. You feel me? I don't know other man. I seen on the news report that man's 30-something years old. Mm-hmm. What do I have a relationship to do with that? Just because I know of a man?
That don't mean nothing. And now Anthony is Faaxxxx's uncle. That's the one that covered up the bodies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. That this guy's 19, gonna be 20. You know somebody in his 30s? When I was 15, I used to hang out with dudes that was in their 30s, 40s. Those are the dudes that those were the cool dudes. You know what I mean? That was outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Facts. Those were dudes that was smart. They was outside and, you know what I mean? And they helped you out. You know what I'm saying? Not the dudes in their 20s and their teens. You know what I'm saying? The dudes in their 30s and their 40s, those are the dudes that were helping help us out. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, anyway, let's keep watching.
Right.
Just because I know of it, man, doesn't mean that.
Just because I got you and Faaxxxxx together,
Yes.
and you're saying that, yeah, you've seen him once or twice in a party, and I have videotape of you and him together, that's more than just knowing the man or the boy, okay?
No, that's knowing the man. Like, I know of him.
Yeah.
I know of him.
So the next step, okay, is this.
So it's just like you go to a detective. You go to a detective's ceremony. A detective ceremony. You're standing there to detective. You don't know. You still taking pictures and shake that man. That means you still know of that man. You know what that man's occupation is. You know what that man is doing. You know.
He's stuttering a little bit. The detective, you know what I'm saying? That don't really mean he's guilty. He guilty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it do, because he obviously don't have a stuttering problem like me. I really got a stuttering problem. I had a really bad stuttering problem. It's been getting better throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? As I grow older and older and older and older and older and older and older. You know what I'm saying? It's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started doing these videos, see, I just started right there. When I just started doing these videos, I was like, you know, I was stuttering like crazy. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You could tell he stuttered a little bit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm caught. Facts.
Possibly how much that man, equivalent to how much that man is getting paid, all of that. As a kid, we can stand next to each other in society, could look at us like best friends.
Mm-hmm.
That other man can say we're best friends, regardless this and that.
You feeling me?
Me, I have no reason to build myself around a 15-year-old. Where is that going to get me in life? Period.
Let me ask you
if I'm a star football player and I love my family, where is Faaxxxxx?
He's a star football player, but he's on camera robbing groceries. Robbing pharmacies or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get you, bro. You could have been something dope. You could have been a football player. Wow, that would have been great. Should have stuck to that. You know what I'm saying? This is a big example for all you kids out there. All you kids or you cats. You know what I mean? Don't fall for the bull crap. Alright, this man grew up without a mother. Alright? I don't know what happened to his mother. She left him or she passed away. I have no clue. He grew with his father. Maybe all that bitterness, all that built it up inside of him and created a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know how to handle it, and that's what probably drove him to being like this. But you saw that he's a talented guy. Pause. He's a talented young man. He was a football player. He could have made it to wherever he was trying to go, but he didn't. He preferred to do some stupid ish, like rob some kids for weed, and on top of that, kill them, shoot them like 100 times or whatever. Let's listen to a little bit over here. I'm gonna fast forward a little and then we out, son.
Going to give me in life, and I've always thought that since I met the man.
Let me ask you this. You ever have a gun?
Have I?
Have you ever had a gun?
I've carried some, but I've never had my own personally. I bought myself.
Okay, what kind of guns have you had?
I've never had one. I've held like friends and stuff.
So you never been in possession of a gun?
Yeah, a friend's firearm.
Okay.
Like it wasn't mine. I never owned a firearm in my life. I've never owned a firearm. I've held one.
Okay, but it wasn't yours?
No, sir.
Okay.
And this was like 3 years ago.
Gotcha.
3 years ago, I was with my uncle.
It was like this is like 3 years ago. I was with my uncle. You know, and the Snitch boy, the little kid Faaxxxxx, you know what I mean? The little kid Faaxxxxx in the other video, he said that when this guy Calypso was calling his uncle, Faaxxxx's uncle, he was like, yo, Unc. They called him Unc. They all called him Unc. You know what I mean?
With sniper, we went hunting, we were using the sniper.
Boom. Cops hear that, boom. That's another little, you know what I'm saying? Faaxxxx for you.
Snipers. That's the only time I've really been around a gun.
Okay. What kind of guns have you been around?
Hunting.
Just hunting rifles?
Hunting.
What kind of calibers?
Hunting and just caliber rifle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about handguns?
Handguns, there's a lot in the world, you feel me? My uncle really doesn't keep handguns. He likes to hunt, you feel me? But a lot of people at parties and stuff, they carry a lot. And when I see that, I get away. I leave because we all know in Albuquerque, you see a gun in a party, it's going.
Let's skip it a little bit more. Let's go over here.
Do you have anything else that you want to talk to him about?
The only thing, if I may add this in.
Please.
You earlier talked about a polygraph. Okay.
What's that?
A polygraph. Lie detector.
Okay.
Have you thought about if truly you're innocent, that you would take a polygraph?
Well, yes, but also,
Yeah.
I am innocent, and I would if I was feeling on it that day. Because just like I said, I don't know if that test is telling the truth. You feel me? Just like they say, they can't use it against you in the court of law, right?
No, not in
You
Mexico.
feel me? In New Mexico, they can.
Right. I don't know if they are here, but I know.
Yeah, it can't be used for a lot of.
Yeah, you feel
So, let me say something real quick, just to make sure we're on the same page. I'm a polygraph examiner.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can answer some of those questions. Here's what I can tell you. I have tested hundreds of people who said, I didn't do what I'm accused of doing, okay? I'm not talking about all this other stuff, in regards to the warrants. I don't care about that. Directly related to these two kids who are deceased.
Yes, sir.
Okay. People have been asked questions who didn't do what they're accused of doing have passed no problem at all, okay? People that have information that they're holding back who are directly involved obviously have failed those types of questions, okay? I am a polygraph examiner. I can test you. I can test you right in this room, okay? Not a problem at all. You have to be cooperative to take that test.
Man, those tests don't mean nothing, man. Whatever. Come on. Let's see something else.
And he didn't even know that.
I didn't even know.
He had no clue. Yeah.
So, I mean, dude.
But I can tell you one thing, okay, and I'm not saying to you, I'm saying whoever was involved in this, they're going to be reliving that every day for the rest of their lives, and those emotions are going to eat them up.
Yeah, whoever did it, those two boys are going to haunt them.
It's going to be tough.
Look, and I don't want to shock you, but I just want to give you a little reality of what we're dealing with, okay?
All right.
This is what I'm dealing with.
Oh, shit.
Okay? This is what I'm...
So right now he's showing him the pictures of the kids that got shot up. One of them 9 times, the other one 19 times. You know what I mean?
Dealing with my brother.
Yes, sir.
And this is what the mom saw. This is what the mom saw. Okay? This is what I spent Christmas doing.
Seeing that changes my whole emotions now, because now that I see these boys, it really hurts my feelings how that monster did him.
Or,
Yeah, that monster inside of you. See, you know what I'm saying? The monster inside of him. He may have two personalities. He may be bipolar. You know what I mean? Like that monster got him. You know what I mean? The one inside of him. You know what I mean? That he couldn't conquer. He couldn't calm down. He couldn't give it to the Lord. You know what I mean? He couldn't put it to rest. He couldn't forgive. He just had to let it out somehow. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, son. It was a really crazy situation. One kid shot 19 times. Poor kid. I know they wasn't innocent either. You know, one of them had a gun on them too. You know, they were living that street life too. They were selling weed. They were drug dealers. They were packing pistols. I don't know. You're an Albuquerque gangster like that, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 15-year-old packing guns and stuff. Damn, man, like, shoot. You know what I'm saying?
was it somebody who just made a bad mistake? And what
it could have been somebody.
Anything can be fixed. Anything can be repaired. Anything can be repented for. Even this. Okay? But dude, it has to start from within.
Yeah.
There isn't a single person that put on death row or in prison for the rest of their life because I was in Texas before here. There is a single person that can't repent from this and live a positive life. Nobody. But it's got to start from them.
Yeah.
I put them away in jail. If they don't want to, then they can sit there and rot. And they will. And then they'll meet their maker. Wherever it is, however they do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But this can be solved because we can't take this back.
No.
We can't, this cannot be taken back.
No. Whoever did that can't take back what they did.
But they can repent for it. And they can look.
I also have a question. Even though you're just questioning me and I'm still innocent, you're technically just giving your evidence out like that. Am I right? Because but I've heard it, but I didn't see anything. So you're showing me something that.
But I think
probably one of those fellow men did, but something I didn't do.
Possibly. But I think you've earned it because of how you've been with us.
It just breaks my heart, like. It
does. And like I said, I didn't even want to bring these out. But honestly, I think you've earned the reality of what we're dealing with because of how you've been with us and because you've been respectful with us. Again, I want to help you.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't give my evidence to
anybody. I want to help you too, sir. I want to.
And we want to help you.
Definitely not a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not a snitch. I'll tell you that much. He's like, I want to help you too. But he not helping him at all, son. He's definitely not a snitch. I'll give him that. But the part about that, he's a social, he preys on children, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot. He would have been cool and he would be cool in prison if, you know, if he would have kept it like that 100. Like the dude kept it 100. He ain't snitch on nobody. He ain't snitch on nobody, son. Like, let's keep it real. This dude is not a freaking snitch. You know what I'm saying? But if he preys on children like that, like, you know, you killing little kids and stuff like that, like, come on, man. And then he Snapchat, like, I just don't get it.
Okay, because I gotta be honest, I think deep down you know more.
What's that?
I think deep in your heart you know more.
Honestly, sir, after I see this,
yeah,
I don't know nothing.
Can I say something about this?
Sure.
One thing I will tell you, and I have not seen these images. This is the first time I've ever seen them because I just got to meet him. In our jurisdiction, this is probably the most amazing condition of bodies that we see. We don't see this, which means that there is a lot of evidence that is gathered from this, from the people who are responsible in this.
Yeah.
We don't get this here. They're very fortunate. My guess is that they probably already have information from the lab, or the lab from DNA. You know how DNA and all that stuff work. That's already in the works.
But that means you have information on me from the lab? Is that what you just said?
What I'm saying is, if this is my case, okay, all that information's coming in. It takes a little bit of time here and there to get those pieces, but we don't see this evidence like this.
And I know where you're going with it, and I'll be honest with you, no, I don't have any DNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what he kind of sounded.
But I will.
Yeah, that's what
I'm saying.
Sounded like.
That's what he's.
But I will.
But how will you if I was
Because I'm going to
there?
get a warrant.
I was innocent.
No, I'm going to get a warrant for your DNA.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take your DNA, and then we're going to match it with the DNA.
We already have his DNA. He was drinking some water that we submitted yesterday. This morning.
Okay.
This morning.
So, I mean.
Wow. They already got his DNA. They took it from a glass that he was drinking, a water bottle he was drinking water from. Can you believe that? Oh my God, yo. Yo, I'm telling you, these cops, these detectives, they know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing. You cannot get away with murder nowadays. I mean, if you do, you lucky, son. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to find out.
I mean, and again, we're probably letting on more than we should, okay, because of the rapport that we built together, okay, because I do believe a lot of what you're telling me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but I think a lot you have in your heart, you're holding back out of loyalty, out of fear, out of your first rodeo, out of what people who probably should be.
Let's skip it to over here and then after this we out.
Okay.
They could be in the car.
Okay, let's take the car out of it.
Okay. I have nothing.
How about the two kids?
I have nothing.
How about their clothing?
I have nothing. I never touched their clothing. I never.
Okay, because you know what we just talked about. Even if you.
Well, what's going on? What's going on, fun? Yo, fun? I guess my computer don't want to snitch either.
You just went like that. It's there.
Yes, sir. Now it's there. Now it's understandable. Yeah, if I barely.
I will give you another example. You can watch forensic files on this. If you take a bullet, if you take a bullet and you touch the tip of it when you're loading it, right? And then you shoot somebody with it, and we recover that bullet, it's going to have that person's DNA on it, just from that touch.
Okay.
Okay? Because the explosion doesn't touch, the fire doesn't burn the DNA off because the projectile's in front. You see what I'm saying?
Science is too advanced nowadays, son. Facts. Science is too advanced. I mean, facts.
So when we send the projectiles to the lab, they're going to be able to test that DNA.
Okay.
Okay? Again, is there any reason your DNA would be on a projectile for the boys?
No, no, sir.
Then you have zero to worry about.
Okay, yeah, I was confused.
Okay, no, that's why we're explaining.
Sir, yeah.
He's like, okay. I don't know how somebody could be scared after shooting somebody 19 times. Or after being involved, after being there, you know what I'm saying, with your crew, you know what I mean, whatever, your little crew, and y'all involved in this little, you know what I mean, y'all shoot somebody 19 times, and you shoot somebody else 9 times, and you watch them die, and you just don't care, you just like, whatever. I don't know how you could be scared after that, like, you know what I mean, when you're confronted by cops, man, you know what I mean, like, when I think about it, I'm just like, yo, I'll be straight up with you, man. Like, I'll just be like, yo, it is what it is. I'm caught. You know, throw me in the freaking hole where I belong. You heard?
Yeah, I apologize. You kind of high class, he kind of breaks it down for me, kind of.
You just call me high class?
So,
I will never laugh with pigs, man. I mean, no disrespect. I wouldn't sit there and laugh with cops and, you know what I'm saying? That's all bull crap to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with all that. You know what I'm saying? You caught, man. You doing life, man. And that's that. You know, there ain't no party in here. If there's a party, bring me my last, bring me a Bacardi bottle. You know what I'm saying? Let me drink that joint before I go in the joint for the rest of my life. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I'm done with you.
the car, you're telling me you've never been in the car?
No, sir.
I know for a fact you have. I know that. Okay? You say there's no way for that DNA to be in there. When we get the swabs back on the car, and your DNA's in the car, okay, because it didn't burn completely, I let it out, but then how are you going to explain that? Because you can't use secondary transfer. Is there any reason? Because that's going to be the big question later on, and again, it goes back to, you said there was no reason for your DNA to be in there, we found the DNA. You said there's no DNA to be on the clothes, we found your DNA. You say you didn't kill the kids, why should we believe you? Because we already proved you're a liar here.
Okay.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep you up. Pattern of truthfulness is what gains credibility. You can tell me, and I won't tell you how to beat the system, but if you tell me the truth on 9 different things that I can prove, you can lie about the 10th, I'm probably going to believe you. Without question. Okay? Because you've built that track record. Okay. Now, a real honest person would give you 10 out of 10. Okay.
Then that's what I feel like I gave you.
Do you know why people do life in prison?
No.
Because they sit there and say, it wasn't me. No, not pointing fingers, but they sit there and say, it's not me. How did your DNA get here? How did your fingerprint get here? Why is this person saying that, you know, they were pregnant with your baby and you're saying that I never knew them? You see what I'm saying? That's why, because then a jury looks at that and goes, wow, he's just a liar, so he must be lying about being innocent. Because he lied about this. The truth sets you free. If anything that we have said today, tonight, rings a bell with you, and you sit there and say, shit, he's got the video. Believe me, I got it. Okay?
Yeah. You did your job, but I don't know.
And if you honestly inside, not do a day in jail for something that I don't believe you did and can prove. I am not in a circumstance.
Keep it running. Do you believe I did this?
You want to be honest?
Yes.
I believe you had a part in it. I don't know what part.
Just because I know people, sir?
No.
Is that why?
No.
Or
it's because of the evidence that I have up to this point.
But you just said personally you have no evidence on me, sir. Besides, no, you just told me that about 5 minutes ago.
I don't have evidence that you killed them. Okay? Understand the difference. What did I say? Do I have evidence that you were involved? Yes, I do. I just told you I have a video of you with the boys being beaten.
But everyone's saying that. Everyone's saying that.
And I have the video.
But you could say that because it's...
Okay.
But sir, look. My question is, how do you have a fucking video when I did not take a fucking video?
Then, if that's the case...
Hold on, sir. How do you have a video when I was not there when this monster did his acts? How do you have a video that has me in someone else's car when I was never present to attend that? So, hold on, sir. How do you have a video to say that I was there, or what did you say? That I had part of it?
That you were involved in it.
That I was involved in it? How do you have that with nothing on me but he say, she say, sir? In just question, sir. So how do you have nothing on me but just he say, she say?
But I do.
But what do you have?
The video.
The video. Well, can I see that video?
I can't bring it in here. They wouldn't let me bring it in here. I would have.
Okay. Well, look tomorrow. Look. This is what I'm asking. Okay. I'm gonna give you a call. Hey, Frank.
I can't bring the video in here. I'm not allowed to bring it in here. Okay?
Because I think it's bullshit. Then I'm going to tell you that you're trying to get me for something that I did. And sorry to disrespect you.
No, I don't think
it's just my
Didn't I just...
we were on a good vibe though. Yeah. We were on a good term. I just don't want to flip the tables around.
Didn't I just tell you to look within yourself? And
yes,
if
sir.
No video exists, then you got nothing to worry about.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Now, if I have a video that exists...
But look, sir, if someone told you I have a video of you raping this woman.
Right.
Wouldn't you sit down deep and thought, like, hold on, there's no video? Like, there's no video, like, hold on. But what if, like, boom.
Right.
Boom.
There's no video.
There's no video.
Then you don't have nothing to worry about. Then the video I have is either manufactured.
And sir, you said that I sent it to my ex-girlfriend. My girlfriend right now.
Which one?
Shit.
Right.
But I don't even know what date those kids were.
Okay.
I don't know anything.
Then you don't need to worry about it.
But I do though, sir. Because,
no, you don't.
Because my name's in it, so I do have to worry.
But you don't have to worry about it if you did nothing wrong.
I don't have to, but I still got to worry that there's something on my ass because my name isn't something that I did not do, attend, or doing a violent act of crime.
Then why would I have this stuff?
Because that's what the DA says.
I'm not a DA. I'm a cop.
Well, that's what a police officer says.
Because we lie.
No, I never said that.
No, I'm just, that's...
No, but you guys try to work your way around it, but I'm not, there's no way, I have nothing else to say.
But you back it up.
I have nothing else to say.
Okay, fair enough. Stephen, thank you so much.
Sorry.
He didn't say nothing anyway. We gotta congratulate this man, this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here. Not me, that guy. Well, I'm not a snitch either, but for not being a snitch, I think this is the only man I've seen that is not a snitch for real. You know what I'm saying? He's not a snitch, but he preys on kids, so that's a problem. That's a problem. Facts. And you know, he did what he did. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have done that. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying those other kids were innocent. They were packing too. They were doing bad-ish. I mean, I'm not here to judge nobody, but this guy is not a snitch. But anyway, I'm not saying it's good, it's bad, but can't call this guy a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Axe. Snapper. Cracks. Yo, it's your boy Hack to the Tech. I hope you enjoyed this long-ass video. Don't forget to like. So, yo, smash that like button and watch this video. I don't care how long it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, B? Facts. And share this too, because, you know what I'm saying? The youth got to know. Stop doing things like this, man. We don't need this in our society. No, we're trying to do good things, you know what I'm saying? Good things, positive things. Shout out to my brothers doing positive things, man. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Peace, your boy Hack to the Tech till they get that check and I'm out. You heard?